Boxing, we are back, baby. We are back. Got another video. This one gonna make some people mad. This one gonna hurt some feelings, especially if you're an AJ fan or you're an Andy Ruiz fan. Now, I know I came on here and I told y'all that they told us that the fight will be happening on the 12th. I mean, not December the 12th. I mean, December the 7th in Saudi Arabia. But now reports have come back out. Reports are now saying that the heavyweight champion of the world, Andy Ruiz, will not be fighting in Saudi Arabia. Rosebud, how you doing, baby? He will not be fighting in Saudi Arabia. And they say it's because of money issues. Now, Andy Ruiz is supposed to be getting $9 million. I'm going to say that again, 9 M's to fight AJ. He don't want 9 M's. He said he want more than that. Which you got to remember, a lot of people going to say, hey, what the hell you talking about? That's a lot good number. You must understand, from what I understand, AJ made $20 million a fight. You see what I'm saying? But the difference is, AJ is with the zone. You are with hasnt. You know what I'm saying? I guess they have to make the offer to him for him to go and fight. So he's not accepting $9 million. He say he want more. What's up, Jesse Hustle, Coco? He don't want to go and do nothing in Saudi Arabia for no $9 million. Not only is it risky, Coco, and terrorism and attacks, you know what I'm saying, like that, it's risky because who gonna fly all the way out to Saudi Arabia to see them fight? You know, who got money like that? What are ratings? How you gonna get ratings? You see what I'm saying? How you gonna get ratings in Saudi and how you gonna get ratings in Saudi Arabia? Nobody wants to see that fight in Saudi Arabia. Bring that fight back to America. In my opinion, like I said, the fight should be in Mexico. It should not be nowhere over there in the UK. If he slip on some ice out there on the mat, it's over. They're going to count Andy Ruiz out. It's not going to be fair. It should be in the United States. AJ came to the United States and lost. He is no longer the champion. That way, to me, he should hold no court about what a rematch should be held. And Rosebud, send out your email address at the bottom of the video, please, Miss Rosebud. But this man has 3 titles now. He's the heavyweight champion. And we don't know how much they offered him the first time, but from what I understand in the reports, they only want to give this man $9 million. And like I said, AJ is a $20 million dude, but he don't have the belts no more. So if you want these belts back, give me at least $12 million or over 10. Give me 11.5, something like that. Make me want to give you these belts back or let you fight for these belts. See, I think their problem is, I think Andy Ruiz gonna win it too. Like I said, I just don't see AJ changing overnight. I just don't see it. Oh man, my phone going low now. But I don't see him being able to win this fight. There's nothing he can go back and change over time, you know what I'm saying, besides being steady, using his jab, and not going in combinations with Andy Ruiz, which he should have did in the first fight, and he wouldn't have never lost his belts. But he tried to exchange with a hard-hitting, fast-handed Mexican, and he got caught. And if it's a chance he can win if he goes out there and he just throw that jab, man, and step back. Cover up good. Defense, that's one thing nobody has mentioned with AJ. I always said I like AJ's defense. If you check into my videos, what's up, Jeff C? If you check into my videos, I always say I like AJ's defense, how he comes right back out, he throws punches and blocks well. But he didn't do that night with Andy Ruiz. He was too busy trying to throw combination punches after he hurt Ruiz, trying to come in the inside and hurry up and get him out there. In my opinion, AJ wanted that fight over with as fast as he could. He looked like he really didn't even want to be there for one. So I think that was his mentality. That whole fight was, I'm finna go out here and knock this little chubby dude out. I ain't got time to play with him, and I really would rather be at home. And I think when he first got that knockdown, he was underestimated Andy. Go right back out there, and Andy caught him with that left. Andy caught him with that left. Yes, I didn't know too much about Andy Ruiz's amateur career and the fights he's had going up in ranks. Andy Ruiz is not no joke. Andy Ruiz can box. I actually didn't know that he was being trained by a Cuban. I not know that. So that could be where he gets some great boxing skills from, to be a heavyweight from that Cuban trainer. No, Joshua don't have stamina at all. All you really have to do is take Joshua past the 6th round. Body punches from 1 to 5, good hard body punches. Go to the head a little too, just wear him out, wear his body out. By the 6th round, you got a good chance of knocking out AJ. And plus he's so sucker for a left hook. I always say that too if you watch my videos. Just go back and watch that fight, and you will see it. Rosebud, you still on here, baby? He a sucker for a left hook. He don't see him coming for nothing. Him and Sean Porter don't see left hooks coming. They don't see him coming. And that's what got him. I guess he said when he say no. I guess he said no today. I just seen it on my little Google pop-ups on Boxing News. He had to say it today that he's not accepting that. He want more than $9 million, especially if you can take me to Saudi Arabia. I don't want to fight no goddamn Saudi Arabia when I'm a Mexican heavyweight champion of the world. I want to fight in Mexico. You see what I'm saying? I want all my mommies around there, my poppies there, you feel me? I want my whole team there. And they should do that. It's the first time this has ever happened. Why not? You know how much money they gonna get? That's a good way of thinking, Kingsley. He probably do have a connect in there. That's great. That's a great way of thinking. Why would y'all just want to take the fight over there to Saudi Arabia? And to say that, ain't it funny that another UK boxer, Amir Khan, went to Saudi Arabia? That's a good point. What's up these UK fighters want to go to Saudi Arabia? West and Saudi Arabia. I already said they got with that oil money. They trying to get to that oil money. West over in Saudi Arabia, that UK fighters want to keep going over there. Hearn, Hearn is like a prostitute to me. I wouldn't believe nothing Hearn say come out of his mouth. Hearn is good at lying to the public. He's very good at that. You can tell he was raised in the business of boxing. He got all the game from his father, the Hearn Sr. Oh, Joshua is getting 31 million. Hell no. Hell no. 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 Hell no. We would not be fighting in. You're not going to give me $9 million and he getting $31 million for my titles. Hell no. That's a no-no. That would not happen. That most definitely would not happen if I was Andy Ruiz. So shout out to Andy Ruiz. Don't fall for that, bro. Don't fall for that. That's disrespectful anyway. That's very disrespectful. I'm risking my life just like him. If anything, y'all need to have us close to each other. If he getting 31 million, I need 20, 15. I don't think they can strip. They can't strip him because he's not willing to take a low ball. Matter of fact, I told y'all that's a new way. That's a new era of ducking. Low balling fighters, so you can say that they didn't want to fight. You send them a low ball contract, and then they say, I don't want to accept that. And you say, we offered them the money. You offered me a low ball ass contract. I didn't want that. I wanted to get my money just like he did. But y'all, my battery running down too, y'all. I'm on 8%. So I'm going to try to wrap this up in a minute, y'all. But yeah, I just had to report to y'all. Andy said no. So he ain't going for that. Y'all gonna pay him them M's, them big M's too. I appreciate that, Coco. I try not to be. This is my sport. I love it. I watch it all day and night. You know what I'm saying? I get wrong sometimes. I had some bad times on here. That's what they do now, Jeff. That's what they do. Oh, we're gonna send him this little low ball contract. We know he don't want it. When he say no, we're gonna put out a blast on social media. Or we offer him to fight, he don't want to fight. No, you offer me a low ball contract when I'm going out there risking my life, and you want me to accept it. That's what they're doing now. As far as him being stripped, I don't see that being possible. I've never heard of somebody having that many titles of being stripped. You can strip him of one, but all three, I think they're gonna have to just go back to the negotiation table and basically just give a man what he wants if they want the titles back. Man, Joshua whole camp is just a bunch of liars and people who are living in a fairy tale. That's what's going on with Anthony Joshua's camp. You know, he said he don't really need no new trainer. He gonna stick with the old dude that he's been training with. Which that guy got you to be a three-time belt holder. So evidently the man is doing something right. But I believe in this fight, he needs more insight. He needs that Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, even George Foreman has called out to help him. He needs these type of people in there to show him and build him back up, who have took losses in the ring before. These are the fighters that he needs to listen to and bring on his training camp for this fight. And he's going to have a long time for it if it's going to be scheduled in all the way in December. So he got a long time to train for this fight, so ain't going to be no excuses if he should fall again. Which he never really made any excuses. You know, it was just a lot of, you know, words that came out, stories that came out after he took the loss. You know what I'm saying? But we won't be seeing it until the fight gets signed. And right now, Andy Ruiz is the man with the plan. But y'all, I gotta go. My phone is completely draining. This is Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.